Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome to the very first episode of The Wolf Among Us. Now this series is a Telltale game, so it is sort of narrative orientated, not combat orientated like previous games. The input for this game can sometimes be a little janky, so there might be certain segments that fail because of me, or it might fail because the game was janky and didn't pick up the input. If you've never seen this series before and you know nothing about it, it is based on a comic book series called Fables. The story of that might sound kind of familiar to people that have watched Once Upon a Time. Fables came out before Once Upon a Time, so it's not a case of a comic book series stole the idea from a TV show, and theoretically the TV show didn't in fact steal the idea from the comics either. It's just people had a similar idea, as far as I'm aware. So, without further ado, we will get into it. You will have seen that at the start of this there was a warning, much like Space Marine. It does have certain themes that might not be welcoming to some people, so I would advise you don't watch the series if it's things that you don't like. And for everyone else, I'm glad that you will be along for this journey. Now, before I get into the game proper, I just want to point out that there are things in this that are a bit like Valiant Hearts that you can pick up along the way for lore and that sort of stuff. Unlike Valiant Hearts, this game you will need to replay parts of it to unlock those other bits, because it's all dependent on your actions. And the game itself, you play as this guy, Bigby Wolf, who is the sheriff.
Today again, if you missed it, a record for the date, hottest ever in June, 103 now, and that humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is muggy out there.
Mr. Toad? Oh, shit.
Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my heart. No need to kick up a fuss.
I'm looking at a 3-foot toad in a sweater. That's a problem. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
You can't send me up to live with those animals. You know what I mean?
Go see a witch. Get a glamour.
Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I don't make the rules. Sorry. I can't give you a free pass on this, Toad. My hands are tied.
Right.
There's too much at stake. Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
Fucking hell! See? This is what I told you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there, do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the...
So what I'll do is I'll just pause it there for a second. I'm going to try not to speak during segments like that so that you actually just get the dialogue. And I'm not going to tell you what my choice of dialogue is because, you know, I find that redundant. I'll just go for the dialogue options that I want, and then I'll try to talk in the segments where people aren't talking and stuff. So I hope that works for you, because by the time I get feedback on this, I'll already be a couple episodes in. So leave feedback below anyway, and I can change it for the next set of episodes after this initial block, because this will be done in blocks again, and there's like 5 chapters to this game. Each one takes about an hour or so to get through. So I'll be breaking these videos down like I did with other games, to 10-15 minute long sort of segments as best I can. So I'll get back into it.
Completely tears up the place! Oh, thanks for that, Bigby. You're a real gentleman. This is the last straw, Bigby. He has to go.
So what set him off?
Who knows why it was this time? Man's got a hair trigger. I avoid him as much as possible.
When did he start drinking?
Not sure he ever stopped.
Fuck you!
I didn't know anyone else was up there. Furry pricked up shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside!
Yeah, I did say the game has swearing and stuff in it, so, you know, if you don't like swearing, the game is full of it.
You're gonna know who I fucking am, you hear me?
So this sort of
Look at me!
tells you how to get through the controls and all of that. It's very much, you know, like on the rails.
Take a look. Take a good look.
As far as I'm aware, there isn't like a timer thing on this.
Look at me.
Get off of me.
Ah!
So, like, it's not going to do me wrong to take a little bit of time.
God damn you! You know who I am
Whoa,
now,
whoa, hey,
don't
hey!
You've got something on your face.
fuck are you talking about, you stupid... I'll fucking kill you!
All right, what's going on?
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
You're drunk, all right? Think this through. If you keep on like this, I won't have any choice but to put you down.
Put me down? You got a shit fucking memory, Wolf. That's not how it went last time.
This isn't last time.
So if you haven't figured it out, that's the woodsman.
You gonna calm down? Had enough?
At least make this a fucking challenge.
Back off, asshole.
Go for the bottle.
Go fuck yourself.
That one was my fault. I pressed down, not across. I think it's the first time I've ever done that in this game. That was unintentional.
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch. I'll fucking put you on the ground.
Hey, if you can't be nice, I'm gonna make you wait outside.
Oh, fucking shit. You bugged my jaw, you bastard.
And still you talk.
Fuck you.
Shit.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, you saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off.
Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
Are you alright?
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
Seriously, I need to know if you're okay.
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Would you excuse me for a moment?
By all means.
Come on!
Shit. Hey, Toad.
My car.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh, no, by all means. Take your time. Make yourself comfortable.
Sorry about the car. We ended up going out the window. couldn't be avoided.
I can't be mad at you. I called you, and you come to help. I can't be mad. But even when you help, things end up more fucked than they started. Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
Fucking around. I know you're fucking in there. Come on out, you fucking.
If you haven't got it yet, he's the big bad wolf.
You out of your misery. You fucking mongrel. You ignorant fuck. Come on out, wolf.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. I'm just getting what he owes me. You alright back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Great.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
Guy's having a bad day.
That makes two of us. I guess it's a good thing fables are hard to kill.
Suppose it is.
I normally would have stopped her, but I know that he can survive it, so...
Just come on.
Here.
Thanks.
Who do you work for, really?
These lips are sealed. Sorry. Hey, you like my ribbon?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess. Shit.
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
Are you sure?
He's had enough. For tonight, at least. Wouldn't be surprised if he has an axe to grind, though. That wasn't intentional. Sorry.
How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
Let's see, I've got, it's 20, 40, 7, 8, 58. It's all I got. It'll help, right? Take it.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
Just take the money, okay?
I like Bigby.
You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I...
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit. And I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
I clean up okay.
I'll believe it when I see it. Hey. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are. I'll see you around, Wolf.
I also love the art style of this game. I sort of figure this is a good way to introduce you to this style of games, because I've got a couple of them. The longest, of course, being The Walking Dead. So what I'll do is I will leave it there this week. Next week we will pick up from that point in episode 1 of Faith. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.